Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Aframia and this is Football Through Aframia's Eyes. Thank you for joining in and watching this video. So this video is all about Premier League Game Week 2 predictions and that's what we're going to do today. But before we go into that, let's just take a look at how Game Week 1 went. So Game Week 1 was quite interesting, right? With a lot of surprises. A lot of surprises, but we'll go into that. So as of now, the table is looking very interesting, very interesting. Top five being Brighton, Arsenal, Brentford, Everton, Hull City. I mean, Everton is fifth, Hull City comes before. They're all 3 points. There's nothing like to do with it. It's just goal differences. Brighton scored 4-0, Arsenal scored 3-0, Hull City 2-0. So it's just goal differences. And two just one team, right? The thing is, 9 teams out of 20 scored 3 points. One team for a draw, the rest 0 points. What is happening, guys? Like, after every game, I'm like, did I miss something? Did we miss something? Like, what's going on? But yeah, that's what I was looking at. As a United fan, we are 16. This cannot be us. But Manchester United, this is not for you. This is not for you. This is a Premier League video, and that's what we are going to do right now because we are not about to do Manchester United. So that's how the table is looking right now. This is how it's looking, and so we are going to go straight into the match week 2 or game week 2 predictions, right? So right front, first game of the weekend, Crystal Palace versus Manchester City. And for me, I find Crystal Palace and Manchester City games very interesting because Palace knows how to give like City a tough time, and I love it. And so also looking at Man City's midfield, right? A lot has happened during this transfer window. City has sold, let me not say lost. I'm always tempted to use lost, but City has sold, or not sold per se. Some of their players have left. Let me put it that way. After Guardiola left, I mean Bernardo Silva, Rodri, a lot, right? A lot of players have left, and so it's like the midfield has fallen apart. It's now about to be rebuilt, and that's going to somehow maybe take time. So, with how the midfield is looking, maybe Crystal Palace might take advantage of that and then score some goals, get some good opportunities here and there, and that's what I'm thinking. Like that's the best option right now. So I didn't plan this. Like I've not planned the scores already. So this is just coming right straight right from like this video. So Crystal Palace, Man City, and this Palace home too. I'm thinking it's gonna be a draw, right? It's gonna be a draw. Palace won their first no, they lost their first game against Everton. That was away. But since this is going to be a home game, maybe a home advantage. So maybe a draw or worst case scenario 2-1 Man City. But we'll leave it as a draw right now. Guys, I do not promote sports betting, please. Let's take note. I'm not promoting sports bet. This is like per analysis, per what we are seeing, right? Sorry. And so next is Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. A very interesting game as well because I was reading somewhere that it says that I really wish I can read it to you guys. It was giving a little history about this fixture that Liverpool has not really been able to score against Nottingham Forest. I want to find it, and yes. So it says Nottingham Forest beat Liverpool at Anfield in the Premier League last season, right? And the season before that. So they've not beat Nottingham Forest in 2 seasons, you see, at home. And this game is also at Anfield, like home, Liverpool home. So it's just like it's a bad omen. And then can Can Liverpool like come out of this case? We saw in game week one, like they struggled against Newcastle. It was just a last minute goal that saved them 2-2. So I'm like, but this is also Anfield home. So maybe, I mean, what am I saying? Liverpool's home, yeah. So maybe like home advantage again against Forest. Forest is not looking so sharp. I mean, it's a new coach as well. They lost against Leeds. What else can happen? 1-0. Maybe this is the year Liverpool breaks out of that Nottingham Forest spell, right? Sorry, maybe this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. So, moving on. Pa, 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 pa. Bournemouth versus Everton. It's not Bournemouth. Afamia, it's not Bournemouth. It's Bournemouth versus Everton. Also an interesting game, right? Very, very interesting. Everton won their last game. Everton won their last game. Bournemouth lost their last game. And this is also Bournemouth home. So I'm like, what is going on here? Like, guys, what is really going on here? I don't know. I don't know. But I think Everton is going to win it again. 2 2-1 Everton. 2-1 Everton. 2-1 Everton. Coventry versus Hull City. The clash of the championships. Or the clash of whatever. Newly recruited, newly whatever name you want to give to this. And so with how Hull City played against Manchester United, if you watch that game, you could see that, going into that game, I was expecting Hull City to go all defense, like defend to the end of the game, like, but they proved me wrong. They came all out. Attacking, they were there, defending, they were there, and I'm like, Hull City, should I put you in my top four for the season? Because what was that game? Oh, it's Manchester United that is not a good team. Who knows? So I'm going to give. I feel like Coventry also needs a win for this game because going back to back losses, how bad can it be for them? How bad? How bad? But then again, if Hull City was able to beat Manchester United that good, maybe they can take this. And that, okay, I really don't want to bring the home and away advantage thing into my analysis, right? But then it's also like a factor because it gives influence, guys. So maybe Coventry, Coventry, because if Coventry doesn't win this, Lampard is in trouble. See, 1-1. 1-1, guys. Coventry Hull City 1-1. Another very interesting game, Tottenham versus Newcastle, guys. As I said, Spurs has not proven that they are ready yet. Because with how do you lose? How do you lose your first game with how much you've spent? How do you lose with how much you've spent? You lose 3-0 to Brentford. Spurs. So it's like they are not ready, they are not ready, guys. So I don't know if because Newcastle played well against Liverpool. And this is also Spurs home. You see, I don't like this thing. But what's the worst that can happen? What's the worst? 3-2. Newcastle for the win. I'm sorry. Newcastle. No, guys. I think I'm being biased here. No. No. I'm being biased. I am being biased. I'm going to say 2-1 Spurs. 2-1 Spurs. 2-1 Spurs. 2-1 Spurs. This next game, I love it. Like Brighton, Chelsea. Chelsea home, Stamford Bridge. Chelsea's attack is on fire. Fire, yeah, 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 yeah. It's not just fire. Fire, yeah, 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 yeah. We hope it's just not some first game gimmicks or one game show, one day wonder. We hope it wasn't so. But Chelsea's attack is on fire, guys. And against Brighton, Brighton currently is on top of the league. I mean, by 4 goals, beating Aston Villa 4-0. Chelsea also won their game against Fulham 3-2. Maybe Chelsea's defense is the only issue, but they've signed Martinez now. I know he's not going to start in this game, but maybe just this game they are not going to keep a lot of clean sheets. Maybe they are going to concede some goals here and there, and it's against Brighton. Brighton is a good side. They are going to give them a tough time. For that one, it's for sure. It's going to be a tough game, and so I'm thinking, guys, I don't know. Brighton, it's going to be tough, right? I think it's going to be 3-2 again for Chelsea, like how we saw with Fulham. 3-2. Worst case scenario, 3-1 against Brighton. So yeah, another clash of the sorry guys, sorry. Another clash of the myths, right? Clash of the myths. Leeds versus Brentford. I don't know. Brentford 3-0 against Spurs. Leeds 1-0 against Forest. And this time it's Leeds home. You see, the funny thing is I have players from these two teams in my FPO. So maybe a draw will save me, but we are not trying to save me. We are trying to save the world. We are trying to make an analysis for all of us. But I'm thinking this is also an interesting one, and it's most probably going to be a draw. It's most probably going to be a draw, right? Most probably. I don't know how best this game is going to end, but I think a 2-2 draw, not a 0-0, um, a 2-2 draw. A 2-2 draw is fair. It's fair. It's fair. Yes. Next is Sunderland versus Fulham. I don't have much to say. I think Sunderland played during the week, and so I don't know with how did they play during the week. Let's say Sunderland. It's interesting. Fulham is on fire. I think Fulham is going to surprise us. One of the teams that are going to surprise us this season. Like how Sunderland did last season, Fulham is really going to surprise us. And so I'm thinking that Sunderland might drop points for this game. They might drop points for this game. Guys, so what do you think? They lost against Ipswich 2-1, which was away. Then again, I don't want to bring the home advantage. But then if you lost against Ipswich, a newly promoted team, right? And Fulham, with how they are on heat and on fire, I don't know. I don't know. Sunderland, I don't know. I don't know. 3-1 Fulham. 3-1 Fulham. So, guys, yes. And this one, Manchester United versus Ipswich Town. Guys, I'm going to talk as I'm going to talk for. I'm not in this video, I'm not a Manchester United fan, but I'm going to talk on behalf of Manchester United fans, right? If Manchester United does not win this league, I mean this game, if Manchester United does not win this game, they should just write a letter or an email, whatever they want to do, send it to UEFA that we are sorry to inform you that we want to get out of the Champions League. We do not want to participate anymore, because how will you not win against Hull City and Ipswich Town, and you want to play in the Champions League against Bayern Munich, against Atletico Madrid? Please, let's just help ourselves. And then after this game, if you don't win, we just send the letter and then stay home. Fair, right? Very fair. So Manchester United versus Ipswich Town, home, Old Trafford. Oh, come on, it's a win. It's a win. I'm seeing 3-0. Yes, Ipswich won against Sunderland last week, but this one is 3-0 for Ipswich Town. Hey, sorry, 3-0 for Manchester United, please. 3-0. So next is Aston Villa, the final game for the weekend. Aston Villa versus Arsenal. With how Aston Villa is looking, even though it's a home game, right? It's not. They are still building their team. They've sold some good players during the transfer window, so it's now a rebuild for them. Arsenal is on heat. Arsenal is the same team. They've added more players, and it's like, God, what are they trying to achieve? It's like we have a pond and they are adding more fishes, more fishes, more fishes. It's like the sea, and they want to add more fishes into the sea, because the sea is not like a dry sea. The sea has a lot of fishes, but Arsenal said we want to add more fishes into our sea. We want to add, and that's what they've done during this transfer window. They've added more and more players into the team that was already good, the team that won them the Premier League. So I don't know which game Arsenal can lose at this point. And we can't say that, oh, maybe when one player gets injured, is going to. I don't see Arsenal a player getting injured and it's going to affect the whole team. No, maybe Manchester United can relate to that, but Arsenal, yeah, they've really built their team, and now they are even looking at signing Julian Alvarez, and that's going to be massive. So as Aston Villa, Arsenal, easy win for Arsenal. I think this is also going to be a 3-1 game, maybe 3-0, but 3-1 for now. So that's it for my predictions for game week 2. And guys, what do you think? What do you think of my predictions? Do you think it's making sense? What are your predictions to? Let me know your predictions in the comment section. But yeah, this is it now. And so I'm going to show this is how the table is looking if things go as we have predicted, right? This is how the league is going to look after game week 2. Arsenal on top, Everton in second place, wow, and Chelsea third, Brentford fourth, Hull City fifth, and bottom, Nottingham Forest, Sunderland, and Aston Villa. Quite unfortunate for Aston Villa. I love Aston Villa, but for now, it's just two game weeks. It's nothing. Manchester United 11th, Man City 7th, if things go as we have predicted. So, guys, what do you think? And who do you think is still going to win the league? Let me know who you think is going to win the league in the comments section, and which of my predictions do you side with and which ones do you not side with. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Guys, share. Let's grow this channel together. If you want to join my FPL, I'm going to leave the link in my bio. If you want to join the FPL WhatsApp group, I'm going to leave the link in my bio. Please follow me on TikTok and on X. Oh my God, I'm going to leave the link in my bio and in the description as well. Guys, thank you very much. Don't forget to like and comment. See ya.